Hello everybody, welcome to my painting tutorial. I'm going to do a time-lapse and tutorial today on basically how I paint, my methodology or my methods to how I paint. Now if you've been in my classes you'll know my method. I always do it the same way. It's to create a fast and efficient way to create a painting. That way you can move on from a painting and move on to your next idea. I'm over working on a painting for a month. I wanted to finish a painting in a handful of sessions and have the freshest creative painting I can ever make. One of the first things you need to do before you start painting is you need a palette. Here's a palette. I always arrange my palette the same way every time. The palette, I call it a color wheel palette, or kind of like a rainbow palette. I've got my warms and cools, easy to mix, just like working down the palette. Right? So you need a palette. I like to use these salad container lids. They're nice and big, lots of room to mix. And before I start a painting, also I like to start with some kind of sketch or an idea. You always have to have an idea before you do anything first. And I've got a brand new canvas I'm going to use today. You'll see me do a time lapse for the little sketch I'm going to do on it, and then I'm going to paint it. You'll see me do this. I'll come back and talk some more about my process. One of the first things you need to do on your canvas is create a tone or ground. People do it with gesso. I do it with paint. That's to give yourself a foundation. Acrylic paint is basically plastic, so it seals the canvas. My rules are never paint on a bare canvas. You'll be struggling and wasting your time the whole 9 yards. So let's get started. Let's do this. As you can see, I put down some lines in paint with no detail. And now I'm going to do what I call a blocking in colors. And I usually do it with a couple different layers. I'm going to show you one layer, but I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of how it goes. So you can kind of see it come to life. We're going to see if I can't create pretty much this painting from start to finish. Yeah, let's do this thing. Let's have All right, back again. Now you saw me what I call throw some paint around, um, and that's the fun part. I just love that, and that whole big palette full of colors. I pretty much wiped it out just by throwing the paint around. Now, since I've got it all covered, the image looks good. I've got placement. I've got my color scheme working out. Now is my opportunity to try to tighten it up, which takes time. It takes focus and patience. You'll see me tighten it up a little bit, and then I'll finish up and recap this tutorial. Thanks for watching today.